How's it going, guys? Back with another plague video. Today we're going to be working on the Civic again. So the green Civic you saw in the last video, which was a little sneak peek. I'm not going to be using this Civic for the show car that's going up to Estes. We are going to be pulling some important parts off this car though that my car does not have. And we're going to do some axle extension today, so let's get right into it. Alright, special about this EG, it has a dual cam. Sadly it's automatic. But it's B18 B1. So this is actually the same motor I had in my EK a long time ago. That no one saw today.
Full Integra dash and wheel. Alright, we're gonna move this Civic to the middle and start doing axle work.
For the axle, we're going to be using the same axle that was in there. We were going to use a new one because this one got kind of grinded a little bit, but we just took a look inside there. The bearings look good, so does the cup. So we're just going to reuse this. We're going to clean up the grease, we're going to load up a bunch more in there, and then throw this little clamp back on, and then we're going to cut in the middle, and then weld. Mmm, yummy. Go on, get in there now. Don't be shy. Wipe away the excess here, and voila.
What time is it, Devin?
Angle grinding time. Pretty flat cut.
I'd say so. Another. Alrighty, now we are cutting the axle that we're using.
Okay guys, we got it all laid out. We're using a piece of angle iron to keep everything centered and straight. So don't judge the clamp setup, that's all we had. But we're gonna tack it up now, and then we might pull it out, measure it, and then we're gonna weld it. That's pretty straight,
I'd say.
Alright guys, so we just finished extending it, cleaned it up a little bit. It doesn't look the best, but it's exactly how long it should be. We were at 8.5, extended 3/4, and then we were at exactly 9.25. So we're gonna install it and see how it fits up.
Alright, we went to the store. What do we get, Devin?
We got washers for the axle because this side might be a little too short as well. So, but it's not really worth extending. So we're gonna shape the washers with the grinder a little bit and then throw that on.
Alright, axle spacers in, extended axles in. Devin? Okay, nice. Car is on the ground and it drives. Devin, show him. Bro stalled his car. Alright, we're jumping it again.
I wanted to be gentle on it.
Alright, part 2, don't kill it. Alright, Devin, drive it back again.
pan's got about less than a finger. Come here. All right, plaguers. So we've been up to no good. That's why the garage is a mess. So to start things off, we left off before we did the steering wheel. So come on over here. We can see my sweet wooden Japanese steering wheel. It looks real nice. Then we unwrapped this fender because we cut the edge. You can't really see, but it has no lip. Okay. And we'll pull up the hood here. All right, we installed the Japanese headlights, the LEDs. They look sweet. So we ran an intercooler from the intake manifold all the way around front. Now, clearly it's not boosted, guys, but we're gonna throw a filter right here and it's still gonna be functional. It's gonna run a lot cooler, and since this car makes 75 horsepower, this might actually bump it up a little bit. I'm gonna get a new lip, but we cut out this grill so we could see the intercooler. Then we cut this out for the intake filter we're gonna put here. And then over here, we're probably gonna cut this out as well. And we're gonna do an oil cooler setup, that Japanese style. All right, also check this out, guys. We got fenders and we got a little bit of steering. Oh, steering wheel locked, no worries. But it does roll now, pretty nice. Still rubs clearly because that's how it's gonna be, but it rolls and steers. I'm sorry that we haven't updated in a bit. We've been getting to it. You guys haven't seen this, but we got the rear put in, and this is not finished. The struts aren't even in the top, and it rubs real bad along the edges. So we're gonna try get stretch smaller tires, but it's been difficult so far and no one's been able to do it. What else we got going? We got a bunch more parts in from eBay. So we're gonna be hooking up, I don't have it here, but we're gonna be hooking up an oil cooler in the front for style. It will be functional. It'll be running real smooth. So we also made motor lift because my oil pan was really close to the ground. So we've got an 1.5 inches up here, 1.5 inches on this side. And then we'll insert a picture I took of the rear brace, or the rear bushing. And that we just did bolts with probably like 1 1/8 inch washers. So the whole thing should be pretty levelly lifted. So now it sits probably like 3 inches off the ground, and the only thing that's close is my frame. So we started to shave the badge holes in the hood and the license plate holder in the bumper. This side still needs sanded down. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're gonna catch you next week, and we're gonna hopefully be doing some more wrapping of the car. I don't know if we inserted clips, but we've got both side skirts and a fender done. So we'll catch you next week.